So yes, do you guys make your way towards the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys make your ways towards the mountains, this hill that the town is built on, at the near top there is a large bridge that kind of goes over a valley, a large wooden bridge that goes over like a small, well, ravine almost, or you know, uh, not a chasm. It's like one of those valley ravines into the mountain, into the mountain range. As you guys cross the mountain, you notice that there are villagers taking down all of the festivities and stuff like that were strung up on the bridge. You get a feel that the bridge was a main viewing point for the fireworks because of how high up it is and how long it is, so it can hold a lot of people. So they're cleaning up here and there. And as you pass over the gates up onto the mountain, the air is just very, granted you're along the coast and you're a little further south, so that this is a relatively, warmer area, but it gets colder up on the mountainside, and it's very rocky. There's vegetation here and there and like very hardy trees, but it's mostly like rock as you make your way. And there is a pathway that goes up, the main path, and then the way you needed to go, there's another path that's a lot less traversed. It's kind of just like little pieces of rotten wood have been put down to somewhat mark where the path is.
So that's the path we need to take?
Yeah, to go in the general direction of where you were guided.
Then I guess we're going that way, right?
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys make your way, do a survival check, both of you.
A unnatural 20.
You are with your
15 for me.
Yes. So both of you together managed to find your way up to the mountain, up to not the peak, but further up to where you can see the mountain range. Do a perception check.
That's an 18.
18. What'd you get?
9 for me.
9. All right. Ennui. Instantly, you're just like, there it is. You see like this outline of this like somewhat little like bowl, kind of natural bowl shape that's kind of like, kind of like a little cradle in the, wedged in between these two mountain peaks off in the distance.
I pointed out to Kine and say, that looks like what he described, right?
Yeah, looks spot on.
Is there like a path that leads over there, or do we kind of have to off-road it?
Yeah, you have to off-road it. Definitely. And it's pretty, treacherous because you're going alongside, you're literally doing like the whole like Alps kind of, thing where like the top of these mountains is covered in snow, and there's like the only way it's rock is because it's black and the snow is white, and it's very jaggedy and it's very like sharp rock up on these things. So both of you do survival checks.
And I also want to look up at the sun and figure out which direction we're heading in, just in case we get turned around.
You are heading kind of northeast.
Okay.
Yeah.
My survival is 21.
21. All right. Yeah. You managed to, with your roguish quick footing, you managed to pretty much find your way through this snow towards a little bowl.
Gosh, I should have packed a winter coat.
Kind, what did you roll for survival?
Another one? Let me check. Wait, that's not a D20, that was a D... There we go. 13.
13. It's a little harder for you. The cold is, not that nice. But following Ennui's lead, you do manage to, though you struggle, you do manage to get closer. It takes some time. It takes a good few hours as and it starts to become very cold, as somewhat of like a storm front from the ocean is being blown towards the mountains. Not like a blizzard or anything, but a lot of wind. Do a perception check, Samby, or investigation check.
Let's see. A
And
17.
Kine, you can do one too, as you.
17.
Awesome. With your both combined efforts, you manage to find this little divot in the mountainside that is facing away from where the wind is blowing, where you could set up that little tent to wait out this storm. Because with your survival checks, so being so high, you realized, okay, it's too dangerous to be up here when this wind is blowing as hard as it is, with the amount of ice and jagged rock there is. So it's probably a good idea to set up a small little camp, set up that little tent in this little divot to wait it out for a few hours.
Sounds like a plan.
All
Right
right.
with that.
So as you guys set up the little tent, you place the sticks in the ground, and it kind of almost like, once you get like the general shape of it, it kind of assembles itself. And when walking in, there's a the kind of tent flap behind you kind of seals behind you, making like a nice like firm kind of like door. And inside is this lovely little wood floor with a so the main first room, it's kind of all one big room, except there's a divider coming out of the back part of it that kind of splits the back half into two separate little rooms. And the main little like first room that you walk into, or first little area, it's a wooden floor with a nice little table, a little like couch area with some pillows, a bookshelf, a chest, a thing hanging from the ceiling to put pots, pans, and there's basic cooking ware hanging from there, and a place to hang like herbs and other things. You see a cabinet, a cooking top, and a little potbelly stove. In the back, it's like one step up. It's higher up than the first part, and there are two little rooms, both set with like little beds, a chest, a side table, a bookshelf, and little windows on the back.
Are those windows visible from the outside?
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
A one-way window.
It's also like perfectly temperature in here.
Gosh, it is nice.
Is there a place to lay down?
Yes, there's a bed for you.
I collapse.
Okay.
I'm not built for travel.
Yeah, I mean, these mountains are tough. Got a horse or something. You hungry?
Maybe we should have taken that kobold's donkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
but he needs his donkey.
To what? Fight windmills?
Whatever floats his boat. As long as he's not hurting anybody.
He almost destroyed half the town on his way out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.